How are you, boys and girls? Let's take a new lesson. Chapter 6, Lesson 9, Turns. Today is the 2nd of April 2020. The pages that we will answer, page 265 and 266. Let's first understand what is the meaning of turn. How can I turn the figure? The definition of turn is the movement of a figure around a point. It is the movement of a figure around a point. A real example in our life that turn is the windmill. The windmill is this one, so it moves around, okay, this point, a point in the center here. So this is a real example of turn. Also the fan. The fan is moving around a point. So these are the two examples that we understand how the turn is working. Okay, let's take examples to understand what is the meaning of turn. If I like to turn this figure, I have to determine first the point that I need to turn it around. Suppose the black dot is the point which I need this figure to turn around. And I will say the first or the original position is number 1. This is now 1 and I need to turn this figure. So the next turn will be like that. Then I like to turn it to the next one, to the next turn, I will make it like that. And if I like to turn it again, it will be like that. Then if I like to turn it to its original position, it will be like that. Okay? Another example, this coin. I determine first the dot that I need this coin to move around or to turn. So the next turn, it will be like that. You can imagine again, I can move again back. This is the original position for the coin. Okay, so the next turn should be like that. Then the next turn should be like that. The next turn should be like that. Then I can turn it again to its original position like that. Okay, you have to imagine how can I turn the coin. But be careful. I see here what this is the tail. Okay, this is the tail of the coin. But I don't see the other face or the other side of the coin here. When I move it or I turn it, I never see the back of the coin. Okay, I never see the back of the coin. I just see this face only. So turning the figure, I don't care about the back of the or the other side of the figure. I just look or look at what the front face of the figure. Okay, the next here, this is an example. Also this figure I need to turn, and this is the dot that I need to turn this figure around. So the next turn will be like that. Then the next turn, then the next turn, and if I like to return it again to its original position, it will be like that. Let's take more examples. This is an example of turn. This is the original position for this figure, for this arrow. Then if I like to turn it, so this is turn. So if he gives me this figure and asks me, is this slide flip or turn? Sure, I will choose turn. This is also an example of turn. This is not slide, not flip. So this is turn. Also this one, this is turn. And this one is also turn. And this triangle, I turn it like that. Like that. We finish explaining what is the meaning of turn. And now let's, the next video, let's answer the questions in page 265.